What's up, guys? GM Raven here. As you can tell, I'm sticking with the microphone at least until I get this new mic in the mail. I'm going talk show host style, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Today, I have a few announcements. First of all, my course is on sale. I'm talking about the old one, the Positional Intuition course. I think the new board course, I think the new bird course will come out probably at the end of July, either July 22nd or July 29th. So do stay tuned for that. I'm sorry for the massive delay in. I'm just sorry for the massive delay in that coming out. Chessable is tinkering around with it, making it is completely perfect when it does get released. Apart from that, I am working on another course now. I'm working on a course for black. It's a black repertoire against e4. I am staying secret or secretive. I'm staying secretive about what the course is about. It's not on the Taimanov. It's on a very interesting system. It's on one of my pet lines that I used to play when I was much younger, and I haven't forayed into it relatively recently. But it's a course that's taking a lot of my time, and so suffice it to say, I'm still hell bent on doing the daily uploads, but they're not all going to be first round picks. Sometimes I'm going to upload a video and it's going to be one that I just know I could have done a bit of a better job on, but just due to time constraints, I either get the video out or there's no video. So I hope you guys understand. And apart from that, I had a few other announcements. I will be starting a Portuguese YouTube. Portuguese is my favorite language. I really love it. I'm figuring out a way to schedule it in and work around with everything. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I just have tons of things going on at the moment. I have like this new course, the bird course that's turning into a book as well. Um, so many different things. So many different things. I bought this Henley today. So that's some good news in my life. I got this Henley that makes me look swole in these linens. And yeah, so today I was thinking about doing quest. Thinking about doing the speed run, but I thought it would be nicer to release a video of me just playing some casual Blitz. I haven't put one of those up in a while. Technically, I guess you could call this the road to 3000, but I just thought it would be fun to do. It would be fun to get back into the Blitz. And yeah, let's see what happens. So here we are. We're playing BSW Paulson. F4, the classic. C6, knight f3. I played this the other day, and I played e4. But now I know. So e3, g6. Here we play c4, and we're going to go d4. We're going to try to get... Yeah, we get a really good stonewall here. This bishop is completely blocked out. Everyone has their own little pet system against my bird. It's pretty funny. Pretty much everyone above 2700 I've played against at this point, at least once or twice. So when they get paired against me, they know what they're going to be facing. All right, let's play bishop d2 here. Rook is going to come to c1. This looks very good. Yeah, the knight is not well placed there. Notice that his knight is not tangoing with mine on f3. I'm going to castle and then swing the knight into e5. He is really suffering here. He's extremely suffering, honestly. I guess he has some play on these squares, but I don't really buy it. I'll play knight b5. I'm happy to trade this one off. This knight is just sticking out like a sore thumb. Put my bishop here. Look at that. Domination. Complete domination. I guess my rook is locked out for the moment, but, you know, so be it. You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, as they say. Should I take with d? If I take with d, I allow the knight into c5. I'm not going to do that. I'll take with f. Chess is a really simple game sometimes, as you can tell. Can I play queen a4? Queen a4. This is extremely uncomfortable. How is he going to defend this? I said it once and I'll say it again. I love this microphone setup. It's so much more comfortable being able to lean back. Not to say I was living like a pauper back in that Brazilian village, but my back was actually suffering tremendously because I had to just sit on this stool with no back support. I literally feel like a king in a palace now, being able to lean back in my chair. It's crazy. It's crazy what you can come to appreciate when you've experienced such an absence. So, okay, yeah, takes, knight d6. I'm kicking the queen out, and I'm going to be scooping up this knight. He plays b5, though. b5 is an interesting move. b5 is a really interesting move. I guess I could play queen d1, though. I'm switching directions. I'm switching teams. Okay, let me play queen. Well, if I play queen g4, he plays f5. So let's drill the rook into f6 first. Queen is going to come out to g4 next. Here, queen h5 is even better, because then if rook g8, I can break through on f7. Okay, here, this is just the end of the game. It's the end of the road, folks. Nice. That's a good win. 27-65. It's the Johnny Carson effect. No one wants to mess with Johnny Carson. Alright, we got Natsumoya. I don't know who that is, but he bears a striking resemblance to a cartoon character. Alright, we'll play e6. g4. I remember this. Let's just play g3 here. Can we play h6? What are we supposed to do? I'll just play bishop d6, whatever. We'll deal with everything later. Bishop d6, bishop f4, castles. This can't be good for him. Knight h5, let's drill into these squares. Maybe he could play knight e5. I think knight e5 is the most sound of the bunch. I'm playing knight c6. I'm really trying to hold control over these squares. Maybe my knight is just misplaced here because I don't want to take and reinforce his control over e5. Yeah, this is tough. This knight h5 move might have been a mistake. I'll play queen e8. I'm playing for e5. I'm playing for all the marbles. Knight g5. That's a risky move. I don't believe in that. I think he got too full of the vinegar. If he plays knight h7, I'm playing rook f5. Yeah, he's stuck here. He's stuck. This knight is stuck. I'm segmenting the pieces. Okay, he's doing that. But I take. I'm going to scoop this up. I'm scooping this up. And I'm going to be scooping up that. He's going to play check, though. This is still a bit of a wild position. But, yeah, check, I block. I don't think there are any real problems. Okay, he takes. If he takes, I should not push. Pushing compromises my 7th rank. I'll play king h8. Yeah, isn't it crazy just how as soon as you lack something, you start to appreciate it so much? Back when I was doing the quest to 3000, I was getting so tired of the 3-0 Blitz. But now because I've been recording so many of these speedruns, now that I've been recording so many of these speedruns, these 3-0 Blitzes are just like music to my ears. Okay, we're playing Natsumoya again. That has to be a Serbian name. That name is super, maybe not Serbian, but Slavic. He's going with this weird type of From's gambit, but this should not be good. Okay, he's being insistent. He's insisting on the From's gambit. I'm gonna play d3 and e4. Just have a solid center. Knight c3, bishop e2, castle. Nothing could be the matter here. Knight g4. Okay, he's going for this. He's going for that. Let me just drop the bishop to g5. Once they play f6, bishop h4. Nothing could be the matter here. There's not going to be any queen check. Just put the queen on d2. Going to castle. I presume he's playing for queen h5, but there really can't be much wrong with that. With that position for me, I mean. There's a lot wrong with this position for him. Okay. I'm going to castle queenside. I'm wondering, is there anything I need to worry about? Yeah, I'll castle queenside. If he plays g5, he's threatening my bishop, and he's threatening bishop f4, but I could always play bishop g3. Yeah, this is such a workout holding this mic here, but it's really good. Yeah, these next few months I'm really trying to focus on getting in shape for the just getting in the best shape of my life. I'm gonna really make an effort to go to the gym almost every day. It's difficult because gyms here in Brazil are closed on Sundays, but yeah, it's just nice to do. And everything really is like everything is synthesizing wonderfully in my life all of a sudden. I in the past I had to suffer in these gyms that were overcrowded, and you could never really just enjoy using a machine and just taking your time on a machine. There would always be someone coming up asking if they could get a set in, and I just find that it's very tiresome to have to work out in such scenarios. But Yeah, I finally found a gym that's just pretty much empty. It must be going out of business, but at least for the moment, it's a fantastic gym. It's one of the best. Knight is coming at e3. That's going to be a problem. How am I going to deal with the knight? How am I going to deal with the knight coming at e3? I could play knight a4. Knight a4, hit the bishop. Where's the bishop going to go? Can the bishop even go anywhere? I have to hurry up. I have to stop talking about the gym. Let me just play h3 here. If knight comes to e3, I'll play rook c1. Or rook d2. Nothing to worry about yet. I could play rook e2 now, bishop f2 also. As usual, the From's is running out of its steam. A little bit of pressure here. Let me swap the rook over to f2. Yeah, this looks a little bit uncomfortable, but not particularly. I almost could play knight d5 here. I gotta hurry up. I really gotta hurry up. I'm transferring the knight over to f5. It might make sense to play bishop f4, bishop d2. Let me play knight f5 here. Alright, let's play bishop f4. He's crafting something. He's crafting something. Can I just play bishop e3 here? I gotta hurry up. I think I can just play bishop e3. I'm just gonna go with it. I guess he trades. Yeah, he's gonna trade everything. He trades everything, but I still have a really big advantage here. This is an enormous advantage still. Knight c3. His knight is just gonna get trapped. What is he doing? I gotta hurry up. 25 seconds? 25 seconds and I'm taking my sweet time. I should have taken with c-pawn to activate this, but okay. King c3. This is a wonderful position. Look at these pawns. I got double pawns. How is he possibly going to catch that pawn? Let's play queen f8. All right. It's time to go, buddy. There we go. There we go. 2771, getting up there. Yeah, for those wondering, I'm not counting this in the quest of 3000. This is just meant as a fun, chill Blitz play. If you want, feel free to count it. Feel free to call this like day 30 and a half. Yeah. Yeah, this is so fun now. This is the first I've played Blitz in like 2 weeks. I was so busy with the speedruns. I didn't even process that. He played a Mora Gambit. That's very impressive. So yeah, this is what you're supposed to play against the Mora. You're supposed to play bishop b4 and take on c3. I play b6, bishop b7. He's gotten the bishop into the crevice on d6, and my position, I'm suffering a little bit. I think I'm doing well. My pieces are slowly wiggling out. I'm going to play knight a5, knight c4. One good piece cannot rectify his whole situation here. You play knight a5. Hit the bishop. Hit the pawn. He's starting to have some serious problems here. Alright, what to do next? I'm going to play rook e8. I got to deal with this bishop. I got to get this bishop out of here. You know, the one drawback to having this whole mic here is that while before I didn't feel pressed to have to say anything, now I feel pressed to talk pretty much nonstop. I feel pressed to just like permanently, if I'm not filling the air with noise, if I'm not filling the air with sounds, even for 5 seconds, I feel like I'm not doing a good job of presenting. All right, his bishop is still a monster here. I really want to get this knight to c4, but I do not want to allow him to trade his bishop off for it. Actually, you know, my bishop is quite good here. I'm going to take... We're going to play rook c3. Maybe play rook c8. This is quite interesting. Let me take this way. I do not want to allow him to have rook f8 ideas. We're going to take again. Bishop c5. Well, I'm snacking on a pawn. I'm taking that pawn, buddy. I'm going straight to the bank. Alright, I'm taking so many pawns now. Play h5, h4. He still cannot chop. Oh, that was... I got extremely lucky there. I got unbelievably lucky. I did not see that. If we go back to this position here, I did not process that his rook was attacking my bishop here, and rook f2 just luckily works, because if he takes my bishop, I take his rook. Alright. Let's get another game. It would be nice to get paired against someone other than this cartoon. Puracat. I definitely played Puracat before. Puracat is a fellow Brazilian. Legend has it that it's the great Grandmaster Luis Paulo Supi. This is not good. Believe it or not, I think this is actually in my course. Okay, this guy... When you treat the bird like a joke, you are going to be the only one left in the circus. That is, it's the law at this point. Everyone should know that. Everyone knows the rules. His light scores are so unbelievably weak here. His light scores are just outrageously weak. As soon as he moves this pawn at all, my knight is going to dig into this square. I'm waiting for the right time to play f5. Let me play... How am I going to... Yeah, how can I assert f5? That is the big question. If I can assert f5... I guess for right now I need to be able to meet f5 with e5, so we'll play queen e2 here. Knight a6. Knight a6, okay. This position is so good for me that I'm at a loss for what to do. There are too many good options. I'm going to play g4. I'm playing f5 next. He better hurry up and... Okay, here we go. It's time to go. It's time to go. This bishop is completely tortured. It's really time to go. I want to transfer my knight to f4 to dig into this e6 square. I did have to cede the knight, this great e5 square, though. That's really tough. What is he doing? This position is just so disastrous for him. He's giving me all the space in the world. He should really try to play bishop h6 to exchange. He's not going to be able to play b5. He's getting completely walloped here. Alright, let's take with the knight. This is unbelievably uncomfortable for him. If he takes with d, I play bishop e3. Here, yeah, let's still go bishop e3. This is still wildly uncomfortable. The whole problem here is however he tries to crunch on the structure, he's just going to be giving my knight the e4 square most likely. If he ever takes here, I just take back with e, and I get a glorious score on e4 for my knight. I just got to hurry up. I got to play much, much quicker. C4 doesn't do anything. C4 doesn't even do anything. Bishop e2. G5, I'm going to be covering h5. Domination, people. Positional intuition. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, this is such a gorgeous position. Get your codex out, people. Take a photo. Yeah, this is just... Look at these bishops. I have never seen such hideous bishops in my life. Okay, here we'll play b4. Got the favorable knight on c3, and I have weaknesses now. I'm just going to rotate everything around to the queen side now. This pawn is going to be weak. This is an amazing game. Put this game on my tombstone. Look at these pawns. These pawns are fit for a king. I'll sack the exchange. He can take the exchange. This bishop is entombed. How is that bishop ever going to do anything? I didn't even realize I can pick up this pawn. Yeah, the bishop. He's going to be missing that bishop. I played b5. Everything is insulated. He's not getting in. This is the benefit of having this knight be such a strong blockader. Notice that back in this position, I was so anxious to play b4. Then we have this nice constellation here. The knight will never be a target. Playing e6. He's really panicking. We got him on the... Oh, that's a good move. All right. Fortunately for me, I think I'm still winning. I completely missed that, though. Rook f4. Let's play rook a7. Does he take? Is he taken? He's taken. This is still over. It's still over. Oh, that was a wonderful game. That was a beautiful game. That was wonderful. All right, should I play another? Guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry. My schedule is so busy at the moment. I can't even describe it to you. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, you're a real bird, so thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another daily upload. Take care.